Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Vivek's Automation Lab. So in this session, let's learn like how we can pass some arguments to the Docker container, right? So suppose we created this Docker container Java image and we want to pass some value to it, right? So let's do one thing. Before that let me go to my Java program here, right? This is our Java program. This is the this is what we have designed for the image. Like when somebody is running the container, it will display, but I have made some changes. So instead of that message hello world from my image, I changed it to number. And what number it will display? Whatever number we are passing to this string arguments, right? So you know it, like when you execute like Java test and you can pass some value, so it will be passed to this. So let's see how we can do it now. So now if I go to my Docker file, right, if you see this entry point here, so let me first remove this entry point and I will say 5. So when you create the image and somebody runs the container, it will pass 5. It will always pass 5 and we cannot change it. So let's see this part first. So let's build the image. Docker build, right? Let's build it. Now the image is built. Now let's run it. Docker run. See the number 5 because we passed the 5 from here Docker file, the entry point, right? And if you want to change, you have to change it here, right? 6 or 7. If you change it 7 and then again you have to build the image and again you have to run it, right? So let's do it. So if you see here, build it again, because you have to build the image again, and then once the image is built, you can just run it. So this time it will display number 7. So how we can do it, right? Okay, instead of changing every time from here, let's change it to $variable, right? So now we don't have to change it every time from here. So what I will do is like, okay, let's build the image now, the new image with this changes. Now the image is built. Now if you run this, right, it will give some error because we are not passing any value, right? If you see, run it, so it's saying okay, this array index of bound. So let's do how we can do it. Instead of this, let's run it first in the let's override the entry point. So we will not execute this entry point. Instead we'll say okay, we'll do it from here. Now if you say run it, and then you say okay, java c test1 dot java, right? And then say java 8. See, okay, sorry, you have to say java test1 8. So see, number is 8. Now if you want to change it, you just say 9. So it's saying number 9, but we are running it in interactive mode, right? Now suppose you don't want to run it in the interactive mode. Let's exit from here. So now if you are not running in the interactive mode, let's see, where is that one? Okay, so if you want to run like this, right, then it will fail because this Docker file is expecting some value. So how we can do that? So for that, if you want to provide some value in the Docker file, you have to say docker run -e and var variable value is 5. Let's see. See, number is 5. Now you want to change it, you don't have to go to the Docker file, you can just change it from here. So either you can run it in the interactive mode or you can just do it from here, 8, right? So this is how we can pass the value to the container during the runtime, right? So I hope you like this video. Thank you.